Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the official, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheesy YouTube imposters, commentators, or trolls, or untrue Pennsylvanians and his fans. All right, I went to Costco today with Patty. Did not my portable hard drive. That will have to go in July. So I bought Honey Nut Cheerios, Welch's fruit snacks, 2 bottles of orange juice, and that's all that's in here is orange juice. And I gave some fruit snacks to my neighbor and the kids down here. Make them happy. Heinz picnic snack pack, mustard relish and ketchup. A thing of chat litter. Thomas's English muffins. Kathy's going on a diet. She saw herself in the video and said she looked terrible. Sourdough bread. American Barbecue Company brisket burn ends. I don't know. I've never had these before. Hey, John Molinari. I used to buy these as a kid. The small ones were at $2. Salami, dry salami, and some tangerines. And then finally, the boat anchor. Oh my God. Blanket lifted. It's 35 pounds of cat litter. So, anyhow, I woke up this morning gasping for air, doing my Darth Vader imitation. And Patty took some of my clothes for repairs, and I bought Kathy one of her birthday presents. The rest will come in July. I'm spending too much money on this stupid car. We're going to clean the car out on Thursday. I'll take photographs of it, and we will sell it. And we're going to put ask 3,500. We'll take 3,000. We won't take any lower than that because we've already lost $1,900 plus the battery, so it's $2,100 in this stupid car. Resell it and then put the money in the bank, get another car. And when this video is over, I'm gonna take a long hot shower and lie down. So that's what's going on. So I came home last night and went to sleep and kept waking up to do my usual running to the bathroom all night, and then woke up this morning just using inhalers like crazy. I haven't taken a shower, and my chest hurts. And it was hotter. It was hot when I left here, but it's cooled off. A lot of wind. Concord though was very warm, and I paid the rent. I could not pay extra on the rent, but I will pay it in July to where I have $100 toward the rent, and in August I'll pay $150, and that will get me free rent for September. And by then we should hopefully have the stimulus check. I don't know. So I don't know what's going on with anybody else. And to someone who wanted to buy me one of these cube desk air conditioners that don't work. Hello, Clock. Everybody's been worried about you and the kitty. How you doing? Don't do that. You want to buy me something, I'll send you the wish list item. I need filters for my Honeywell air machine and my other air machines so I can filter out the pollen, which is what's caused me to gasp for air since I am asthmatic. I need the Honeywell air filter for my tall air machine and small one for the Febreze one or whatever it's called, and then maybe one for the other 2 air machines. If I had 4 air machines going off in the living room, I would probably filter all the pollen out and I could breathe. So, but I need new filters for all the machines. At least I don't have to buy them. So that's about it. Hi, Madden, New Jersey, NJ. Welcome. I'll ask you to bear with me because I am. Every breath is an effort. You know, perfect. We drove around, and I started wheezing as we were coming back, and everywhere we went, there was lawn, grass. I can't escape this stuff. It's like a cockroach. And the Mac I gave, lone caddy died, so I'll have to start looking for a Mac for her in July. And then Patty will drive me around, and we'll go pick it up. $200, maybe I can get on that. Oh yeah, let me show you the gigantic sausage here. Gigantic. You've never seen San Francisco. I was munching on it. Dry salami, this is it. And I can't find any weight thing on it. I may have torn the weight off. This is probably 5 pounds of salami. So, but it's somewhat salty, but it is dry. It's a little greasy. But I ate this. My father ate this for years. My mother ate this. Good on sandwiches. There was a time in San Francisco, just about every corner market had these hanging on strings in the window with pans to drip off the fat. And you'd get ravioli, you get cannoli, you get spaghetti, you'd get lasagna. And they would have a cooler, and you'd buy your food. You'd take it home, you didn't have to cook dinner. When we lived on Union Street, it was one a block away. I don't know if it's still there. It was there for 40 years. And it was all, you could just smell the salami and the meats and the antipasto. And there's some Italian meats I don't care for. And there is still an Italian deli on Chestnut Street that is like, on normal times, it is packed. Everybody's got all their Italian food. Same with North Beach. There's an Italian deli on Columbus and North Beach. Thank you, Spoober. All I will, if you do under $1, I think they charge $1. I'm not sure how, I don't. No, it's a penny. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, I'll wind up with that $1. I'll wind up with the 60 cents, 69 cents or something. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for the gift. Patty's dog started barking, and I called it the zoo dog. She didn't like that. The dog is in the zoo. Everybody wants to watch it, and I said the zoo sea dog. It sees food and it wants it. She wanted some of my salami. So, anyway, I don't have anything to say. I'm talked out. No, I'm not going to say he's a bad boy. Howie Cat, you be nice. Clock loves you. Don't scratch him in the eye. You be a nice baby. You know, he's not used to you yet, maybe. I am not buying mud flaps, the Prius. We're selling it. Christopher, you're getting as bad as that Mike Roach, and I have a feeling he's somebody I already banned. Because he comes up with trollish suggestions all the time. I'm not spending good money after bad. We paid $4,000 for the car. We paid $300 to fix the valves. $900 to fix the head gasket. That means the car was bad when we got it. I'm not putting decorations on a car and wasting money for a car that's going to be sold. Well, kittens climb, scratch. You may have to start, once you get to a little bigger, cutting her claws. I do that for Fuzzy and the little girl and Fluffy, and they hate it, but I do it. All right, I'm going to take a minute to take the meat and the juice inside and the iPad inside for a minute, and I'll be right back. If I can get up out of this torture chair. I replaced the other one. I gotta find a chair. We're out here, so I'm gonna take the iPad in. and I will return, finish off the orange juice, but I'm going to put the other one in the icebox. And this is dinner for the next 2 days. Ooh. Ooh. I'll be right back. I have so much to do in here. I can't afford to do my laundry. I gotta bag it up and vacuum the floor of all the cat litter. Okay. All right, I'm back. Excuse me, sorry about that. That's salami talking. By the way, we were at Sun Valley Mall to get money out of the bank, and they blocked off Sun Valley Mall right after we left with barriers. You can't drive in there now. So maybe they're anticipating trouble there tonight. I don't know. That was really weird. Hello?
Hello, 958?
That's me.
Here you are.
Thank you. Thank you for delivering. Stay safe. Okay, we have your Bergen box again. Let's see what it is. It is a AAA Energizer batteries, non-rechargeable, and I usually order rechargeables. And cancel my order, and then enough. And we have a choking hazard snail. It says here, choking hazard snail, or, oh, no, I'm sorry, I stand correct. It says, that's funny, choking hazard snarl parts. The dreaded snarl parts. Now let's see what this is. Okay. Snow parts. Let me move this. Nobody complains they can't get up down the stairs. Get this out. Thank you, whoever sent this. Let's see if I can get the box open. The instructions. Okay. Everything in the back. I have no change and I have no nails and I have no way to open this. Well, I'm in trouble here. I can't. Let's see, maybe I can. Well, I can't open it. Hold on, I'm gonna get a knife. Okay, let's see. Boy, that's all I needed was something that pointed. See, I get rechargeables because I don't believe in throwing the batteries in the landfill and having them leak mercury in the environment or whatever's in them. All right. Thank you for the batteries, even so. Appreciate it. And the clock. It looks very cute. It goes through batteries like they're M&Ms. There goes the box. Box went down the stairs. And one battery's not going in right. There we go. Okay. Well, anyway, that's what it looks like. You know, try to figure it out. Screw that up. Hold on. There we go. All right. Is a clock? Yes. No, we don't have any rioters. Got 3 girls downstairs, and a guy and a chihuahua and a little girl and a baby. No rioters here. You're being ridiculous. Let's see. Doesn't have any. Oh, there we go. I'll have to figure this out. I got it on 2 o'clock, but I'll have to read the instructions when I get a chance. Looks like a cat, though. There are the feet, and there's the tail. Thank you. Put him away. Put the instructions in my pocket. And I have my knife here with the unpointed end. But something is still on it that needs to be washed. That's been sitting here as my box opener. Batteries. Put the batteries away. There are no rioters here. They're not going to come and loot my apartment. I will spray them at raid and push them down the stairs. All kinds of cleaning supplies, you know. Maybe I'll throw fruit snacks at them. They'll be so enamored of the fruit snacks, they'll go away. It's about a 2 or 3 year old baby walking on his leash, or walking around with his phone. He has a phone. He has an iPhone or an iPod. I'm a blonde boy, so. I live in a fairly quiet street, 2 blocks from the police station, so.
But it's just,
What was that? No. You do not spank the cat. You tell them friendly no. You tell them why. You don't spank the kitty. Don't have meow mix. I have lots of cat litter. I have lots of I gotta throw in the bag. I could throw back clumps of used cat litter at them. That would gross them out. Gross me out. I sipped the cat boxes this morning. Start throwing the asteroid cat litter clumps at them. It might enrage them. Though I don't know. And this is iced tea. All right, you're back again. How do you keep getting in here? You know, first, I didn't go to court twice. She dropped the first case. Second, there was no abuse in the second case because I hadn't seen her for months and did not know where she lived, did not even have her address. I'd never been in her apartment. Now, it's impossible to abuse someone if you weren't there. You need to knock it off. And the judge found in my favor. He said there was no abuse. It's if you and whatever idiot claimed to have the transcript, it never happened. Because the judge told Kathy no abuse occurred, and you testified that he has not hit you, molested you, bothered you, showed up at your apartment, or he has not even been in your apartment. Can't abuse someone I don't see. These people are obsessed with something that never happened just to cause trouble. Now, let me go in and get my phone. It's charging. put pay to this garbage once and for all. Not that they're going to listen to Kathy or anything I say either, because they're determined to be disruptors. Go away, Warren Buffett. I don't want to see you on my phone. Get out, go away. Why is Warren Buffett on my phone? Okay. Oh, look at this. Was your cold in December really the coronavirus? Isn't that fun? Okay, hold on. What is wrong with this phone? I hate this phone. Yeah, Apple phone, I hit phone and it goes to phone. This thing swipes up and gives me Warren Buffett. Why, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Here we go. I'm sorry to bother you, but these same trolls come on. They claim they have a transcript of the second court case. I never went to court in the first court case because you dropped it, and I testified in court that I hadn't even seen you. I'd never been in your apartment. You admitted to the judge I had not hit you, beaten you, molested you. Would you mind saying that for the record to these idiots so they leave me alone? Go ahead.
Yeah, I can say that.
All right.
Cause it's, I feel like doing something really stupid, like put the sign out there. I'm at the point where I'm ready to do something like that. I'm so tired of this money crap.
Kathy, you're getting off the subject. I want you to tell them that the two cases you filed against me.
I will.
All right.
I will. Okay, I will. All right? I
All right.
promise.
You can talk about that stuff afterwards, but every time I do a video, they're attacking me for it. I'm getting tired of it. It didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of it too. We've had our differences, but.
I mean, the first time you wanted me to move out of your apartment, you were driving me a little crazy. I was working, paying all the bills except for the rent. I didn't want to move in my mother again. You know what that was like. You knew my mother. You dropped the charge. You dropped the case. The second time I went to court, the judge was surprised I was there, remember?
Yes.
And he asked me, and he asked you, had I beaten you, hurt you, touched you, molested you, bothered you, showed up at your door, showed up in your apartment, anything? You said no. Is that right?
Yes.
I didn't even know where you lived. I'd never been in your apartment. I think I knew your address. I sent you money and gifts, but I've never been there. I don't even know if you had a car then or not. I don't remember.
Well, you really freaked me out with that.
Don't mention the reason. Don't mention the reason. It's none of their business. Don't go into any details. That's between you and me. They're accusing me of abusing you physically, and I didn't do it.
No, you did not.
And you need to tell them to shut the hell up and knock it off.
Okay, I will.
And I'm not coaching you or anything. It's just the truth. I was there. They weren't. They now claim to have a transcript. Well, they saw the transcript. They would say a judge said, "I'm not going to allow this in Kathleen's favor because it didn't happen." Now I'm paraphrasing it. I was pretty frazzled going up there in the heat. It was in September, I think, and I didn't even know where the courthouse was. I don't think I'd been to Pittsburgh before, except when we went up to Dairy Queen to get Hanna-Barbera toys from Dairy Queen, Quick Straw McGraw and all that, but that was an Antioch.
Yeah.
But it's a little hard to hit someone when they live 15 miles away and you haven't seen them for months. And at that time, I hadn't seen you for another month. You changed your phone number. You were mad at me, and there's a reason why. And we're not going to get into it. It's none of these business but ours, and that's been resolved. And you know, if I were abusing you, I wouldn't be helping you get a car. I wouldn't be helping you do all this other stuff. And by the way,
How come when we lived in San Francisco we got along so well?
I was working, and then you were working. We were never. I was sleeping, and you were never. You were working nights, I think. So we never saw each other. We slept all the time.
Oh, that sounds... I was hoping there was a nicer explanation.
No, but I mean, we didn't have anything to fight about, but we wound up fighting. It's how you brought over Bruce, you know. So it's like.
No sex makes a woman pissed off.
Kathy, you're giving personal details again. Don't do that.
Wait a minute, are you on the web now?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I said, tell these people to knock it off. That'll be a clue to about live.
Okay.
And I was working 2 jobs back then, 7 days a week. I was exhausted. In any event,
All right. You know, I want you guys to get up George's back. Everybody has problems, but we're still together. And George is trying to help me buy a car and trying to help me with other stuff. So I didn't know at first he was online, but now that I know, I'm not trying to cover up for him or anything. We've had problems, but we worked through them.
Back then I was working 10 a.m. to midnight, and on Saturdays 10 a.m. to 2 in the morning. I worked double shifts, and I was making a fair amount of money. And every Friday she got roses, she got taken to dinner, she got stuffed animals. Every week. So we went to Zan's Steakhouse a lot. And we went out and did things. We went to the Cliff House before they ruined it.
That's an understatement.
And our rent was only like $100 a month. So anyway, we've been together 42 years, and you people need to leave both of us alone. Don't harass her, don't harass me, don't harass the cats, and don't harass Patty. And I love Kathy very much. And who is that?
Let's see. Caesar, is that you? Yeah, I think it's Caesar. And,
Let me get this out of the way. Sorry. I'm doing live YouTube. So.
I wanted to drive somewhere. We can't drive my car anywhere.
Yeah, we can drive it to get it shot. Shoot it. Look, we're going to get rid of it. Thursday I put it up. We're going to get rid of it. We'll put the money in the bank. We'll sign up for that program. We'll go to the bank on the first of the month or when we sell the car. Get that bank account set up. Get the paperwork filed. I'll help you take that budgeting course. And then I'll start working to get you another car. And then if we get the next stimulus check, I start using that to save up for my own car. By the way, you have to tell me what kind of cake you want for next month, for July. Give you a late birthday cake.
Absolutely. I don't like chocolate cake. It has to be vanilla.
All right, but I don't know what to put on it or in it, or do you want filling in it or what?
Oh, come on. If you can find somebody...
No, do you want like raspberry filling or cherry filling or any of that sort, or just a plain cake?
I'm looking to tell. Strawberry filling sounds like it'd be nice.
Okay.
I think it'd do it.
Well, I'll go to Safeway or bakery and Patty will have to bring it up to you. All right, well, let me let you go. I'll talk to you later. But this goes every time I get on the air, they start bringing this stuff up. And the first case, you dropped it, right? There was no court appearance.
No, Judy, but I didn't say, I never really wanted to do what I did, but
Yeah, but
you know,
the point is, there was no abuse. We just were having a lot of friction because I was working, and so and we lived together. And we have found out one thing, people: we love each other. We cannot exist in the same house because we drive each other crazy.
by the way, give me a little warning. I wasn't sure that you were. If I known you were on the web right now.
Sorry, but I didn't think of that because it's been a rough week. My brain has not been working. All right, I'll let you go. Next time I'll warn you. But I get so mad at these people. The same guy, I keep blocking this one guy, and somehow he keeps coming back in under the same name, and he shouldn't be when he's blocking the channel. And he comes to, oh, you beat Kathy. I'm sick and tired of that crap.
Yeah, I am too. Just,
Uh,
you ever,
No, I will get my girlfriend Glock Panther a cake. She's been asking for a cake for 5 or 6 years, so don't imply that I can't afford to get my sweetie a birthday cake, even though it'll be 2 weeks late or a week late. I'll have the money. I'll budget that money as first thing I do, and I told her today anything she wants at Costco within reason I will buy her. All right. I'll talk to you. Well, the KFC was fine for her and Patty, but it attacked me. I ate the skin and I can't handle that. It's too greasy. Okay, I'll let you go, dear. All right.
all right.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Now you heard it. Now if you don't believe Kathy, too bad. No, I don't. And this is, I'm tired of this. I'm being abused, not the other. And Kathy's being abused. Our reputations are being abused. There are no looters. I'm on the second floor. If I have to, I'll get some boiling water and dump it on them. Or throw Pokemon at them. I don't know. I have a whole bag of used cat litter in the kitchen I gotta throw out. I throw litter bombs at them. We're getting about one car driving down the street an hour. It's a perfectly quiet day right now. It's a nice overcast day, cloudy day. Little bit of wind. Even the cats, I don't know where my cats are. They're out somewhere. Lady is sitting there with her child. The Chihuahua's down there. My neighbor's there. Another little girl's there. Another woman is there. They're all chit-chatting and having a nice time. No rioters. You're back again. How are you getting in here? Next month I gotta look into getting VPN. Then they can't get into my IP address. That's got to be the way they manage to get back in there. They've worked on my IP address. Oh, there's a robin sitting on the pole up there. Little robin. Pretty. I like robins. Very pretty. We just spent a lot of money in a car. I got a lot of anger about the car. They better not. They won't come up this street. There's nothing in Martinez downtown for them to loot. It's antique stores, 2 liquor stores, and some restaurants and bars are all board of that. Although I did see rioters remove the boards off a store and loot it and set it on fire. I saw that this morning on YouTube. Here comes a truck full of lumber. And this is a dead-end street. Here, we're 2 blocks from the police station and the fire department. Nobody's gonna come down this street. You're being ridiculous. Yeah, I think it is the work of the evil one. I'm not talking weather haze. Oh, I turned off Art Bell. Oh, the robin has come down now. He had a program on shadow people, and he introduced Weather Hate as producer, and I said, oh my God. So I started gushing over Weather Hate. So I couldn't listen. Glock, stop. Next person who talks about rioting in my neighborhood gets banned. All right? No more. And for the record, I've said it again, I do not donate to Jason Callan. I would not waste the money to his legion of trolls and to him. So knock it off. I'm going to donate to anybody. It would be to Shiva Mutri and etc., to Zoa Langford, to Lucky Farrells, to Patty, to Kathy. Not some guy I never met who eats stuff in his videos and spits it out into a bucket. And every time they do this, I have to mention it, it limits my monetization. They're doing this so I lose money. Because they said keep giving every video I do live, they keep saying not suitable for all advertisers, even when I'm talking about Kathy in the car. Because they come in and start disrupting the channel. So now on, I'm not going to say knock it off, I'm just going to remove them and block them. Oh God, I do it, yeah. No, that was a mistake. Excuse me. I forgot the iced tea was in there. Iced tea and orange juice, not mixed. Ugh. Oh, good Lord. Made my bed, I have to drink it. Hi, Mass. I don't like you, Punt. I only like one host a weekend. That's George Knapp. Punt went away and he's back. First of all, it's iced tea. It's not a hot load. Glock, you need to stop too. Stop making the dumb comments. I'll put you in a timeout. If you keep doing it, I'll ban you. You're on the crossing the line into weirdness every time you come on anyway. I don't need any more aggravation, thank you. You just stop shoving a whole bag at a time in my mouth. What? I don't want Mark you're talking about. George really likes me. I would know. I can't. I don't think he loves me, but he's fond of me as a person. I think we're friends. Yeah, he did. Bought me glasses when mine were broken. I really appreciate it. And I was on Coast to Coast AM on the video section. My videos are still up there, and they paid me for them, so I'm very grateful for that. That doubled my channel. I went from 400 subscribers to 800. So that was huge. All right, there's the rest of the orange juice. The only problem with George is that Tommy's always hovering. I can never get George's side to talk privately, and that's the problem. If I could have gotten George's side, I would have gotten a second interview. Maybe I would have been a host on the weekend, but when I posed it to him, he gave me this look of either he didn't comprehend or he didn't want to hear it, or I don't know what, but I think I would make a good host. Excuse me. So anyway, I don't know. In January of that particular year, Tom called me, said, we want you to do 8, 9, 10 videos in a row. We want you to have them backed up. That would have been like 8 months to maybe a year. That was the first week of January. I don't know what happened. 2 weeks later, he tells me we've going a different direction. That was the end of the videos. I never got an explanation. I have a feeling that maybe the trolls harassed, and I was told they were harassing the network and telling them I was a con man and all this stuff. I don't know if it's true or not, but maybe they harassed the network so much that the network got on Nori's case or got on Tom's case and said, why do you have this guy on? And yet, George recently, for those who have watched it, posted a pilot of We're Not Going to Take It. I was on there. He said the audience loved me, the producer loved me. If that show had sold, I would have been on every episode. So I don't know what the reason is. And I haven't seen Tom to talk to him. I tried to talk to him. Oh, wait a minute. I missed the What Alien Con where George is going to be. So if there's an event locally and George and Tom will be there, I'm going to dig up George's mailing address and write him a formal letter and say, look, it's time we find out, I find out once and for all why it was taken off coast. And George has told me there, and Tom has told me there's no animosity from Tom towards me. So I don't know the reason. I can't give you a reason. No, I'm not going to sing. My voice cracks too much, and depending on where it is, if there's grass there, I'll be lucky to breathe. I can stand up there. Now my impression of Darth Vader. Or the Gorn from Star Trek, Captain Kirk. There is no reason to hide, Captain Kirk. I will find you and I shall be merciful. Solar panel spoofer? What is that? Anyway. No, Reflectix. That's Reflectix. It blocks the sun. Cuts down the... I'm not gonna sing like Gene Stapleton. I am not Edith Bunker. Watchy. I don't remember the words of the theme. It's been so long. I'm not gonna sing no Elvis song. No Johnny Cash. No Come Along. Ain't gonna do it. Well, my batteries have shipped. I ordered some rechargeable batteries. Amazon really made me angry. You cannot call them. Due to the COVID virus, we're trying to protect ourselves. We're not able to answer the phone. I can't understand that. They said they were hiring 100,000 people. And none of them can work in their call centers. Art Bell worked from home. Why can't they? Oh, they got Chinese food downstairs. I know the lyrics in the back of my head, but I have to dredge them out. I don't want to sing because my voice is not well today. Oh, the way Glenn Miller played Guys Who Made the Hit Parade. Can't remember the third song. Third stat line, and then there's something about G.R. Old LaSalle ran great. Those were the days. And you knew who you were then. Men were... Women were women and men were men. What we need is a band like Herbert Hoover again. Those were the days. That's all I remember. And I'm digging it up from 1970 something. Oh, here's Hertz.com van. I thought they went out of business. They've been declared bankruptcy. Kathy just said she wants to stop eating cream pies and lemon pie and all that, so no, don't send her any junk food. I'm trying to lay off the junk food. I don't know if Welch's fruit snacks are junk. There's all kinds of stuff in the candy bars, except they're selling them now in like job lots. There was Hershey bars, about 7 million of them for $23. I don't want to spend $20 no Hershey bars. Well, that's interesting. He pulls boxes out of what looks like a refrigerator container in bags. Maybe Amazon is renting this van some Hertz or something. He's pulled about 10 bags out of this green thing. Now he's folding the green thing up. Now he's throwing it through the thing and then now he's driving off. That was different. Taco Stack said Amazon is running 2 different kinds of vans. But Amazon would normally say Amazon, so I don't know who this guy is delivering for. Interesting to watch him. No. First of all, Kathy said she's going on a diet. You want to send her candy and cream pies, that's wrong, Clock. She didn't like the way she looked. Both, mm, both of us need to lose weight. Me more so than her because I'm older. And it's harder for me probably to lose it than she. So. I'm only eating because I'm hungry. And I used to get up at 8 o'clock, had to be at work at 10, and wouldn't get home till 1 o'clock in the morning. And then she'd complain, "You're not going to bed with me." And I said, "I'm exhausted." I had no interest in sex after doing that for 3 years. I was worn out. Caddy couldn't understand that. I had half a day off on Sunday. I went up to Maroney's and we played war games and Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. And Kathy would come up and we're all going like, can't you leave us alone one day to be together? So, nope, these nuts. No, they're not, corn nuts are salty. I love the things, but When I go out shopping, I'll go out and get more salad and tuna fish. There's another robin, or the same robin. Something killed one of the robins, so it made me very upset. It was by the dumpster. He must have dragged it over there. He didn't eat it. Well, anyway, corn nuts in a chocolate bar? Strange. Well, people, I've been on for about an hour. And my voice is really strained. My breathing is strained. I need to go inside and get out of this evil pollen-filled air. Catch up my rest, and tomorrow I have to go to the eye doctor. I only get my glasses. And I will try to figure out this strange clock. Can't figure out. But I've got the instructions, but I'll read them when I have some light and I'm more awake. I really haven't slept well all week. And then I wake up, I have to run to the bathroom, or I wake up gasping for air. I have some sleep aid. I made it, and then I wake up thirsty and I drink something, and an hour later my body says, "Run to the bathroom." Part of the toll of being old. I should move into the bathroom, I think. Just sleep in the toilet, sleep in the bathtub. I kept the box. Here are the instructions. Time, alarm, date, week, time, 2014 to 2099 calendar display, metal bell ringing. Long press is set, up for the alarm, down for the alarm 2, snooze light. time starting mode, alarm setting mode, alarm mode. All in there. But I also gotta find my eye drops. My eyes are burning, so I need rest. Now I talked to the driver and he told me what to do, so I'll do that when I have money. I am broke for the rest of the month. I spent $50 on KFC almost, and today at Costco, and the other day at Costco, and gave Kathy $50 toward the small battery. I told her I would help her pay for the rest of the small battery later. And then when we work on the other car fund, I'll dump money into the car fund. And she's going to do me a personal favor. It's none of your business, so. No, I will. Well, the internet bill is not due yet. I paid it after the 1st. The phone bill is due in 5 days. That's only 20 or 25 bucks. The internet bill is 55. So, but I have to get out of this wind because I'm starting to wheeze more. So I'm going to end this one, and I will come back tomorrow with new glasses. And the only one that's donating is a spoofer, and it would be appreciative if someone else would donate. And I think they did that because of the troll that sent me unpaid pizzas. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. It's not a priority. So, all right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night. Stay wet, warm, dry, or cool as the case may be. Stay warm and dry or cool and dry. Stay safe. And I will catch you next time. I have to get off this thing, get out of this chair, and try to breathe. Bye-bye for now. That too. And watch out for the Harley cat. The dangerous kitten with the Wolverine claws. Stick, stick. Bye.